Good morning. It is week 12 of our backyard garden. Still trying to learn things. Well, I woke up this morning and saw this. What we've been doing is when the tomatoes have got a little bit of orange on them, we've been pulling them and putting them on our back porch for them to ripen. So that way the insects and birds would not eat them. Yeah, I'm trying my hand at basil now too. So, yeah. And so I think we might have a rat on the back porch. Isn't that right, Ms. Lucky? Where are you at? Here you are. We got a rat on the back porch. This is one of the sunflowers we ended up picking because the squirrels are starting to attack it. But you can see the seeds, how they are ready to come off. I still haven't taken the cheesecloth off of Sunny, the very first one, the mammoth sunflower. So, but I will be taking it off today. So last night, well, yesterday afternoon into last night, we received 2.78 inches of rain that we did not need here anyway. So, there's the hummingbirds are flying past me because I'm like right here by their feeder and it's morning time to feed them. The strawberries are still looking really, really good everywhere, and that watermelon is still looking good. I think Greg is going to take that to his mom's, and there's the little one. He's going to take it to his mom's tomorrow. So in last week's video, you know, I showed where some of these strawberries, you can clip them when they start getting a little nubbins. I've already clipped them all, so I can't really, I don't think I have any on here. Yeah, I've already clipped them all. Anyway, you can go back to week 11 and see what I showed you there, but they get like little nubbins right in this area right here. And once they do that, you can clip them and put them in water. So that's what I've been doing down here. I've been keeping it under the table so the water doesn't beat it. Well, here's what happens to those nubbins. See the roots? They're starting to grow. So I'm gonna let them get a little bit longer, and then I'll put them in some soil and then transplant them to my leaf green stalk. Can't wait to get the other one out for the fall. It's probably gonna have a lot of herbs and stuff like that in it. Also, I had taken a lot of the suckers off of the tomato plants that were doing really well and put them in water, and now they are starting to root. I've got a bunch more inside. This is just some of the ones that have the better roots on them. So we're growing some more tomato plants because we need some more tomatoes. Anyway, the garden is starting to look a little thin. We got the squirrels eating their breakfast. I put some bird seed out. There was a hawk around here earlier and they disappeared. I wonder why. Anyway, so after last week's video, about 2 o'clock that afternoon, we had 5 bluebirds in the house, and at 2 o'clock 4 of them fledged, and one of them stayed in until 6 o'clock before he finally decided he was going to come out. So they are all gone. Still haven't seen the mom. The dad comes around, but I've got a baby from another clutch from somewhere else that has been coming around. And I know that because it's a lot bigger, and right now I can't tell if it's a male or a female because it still has its like baby feathers on it. We went in and really thinned out the tomatoes because the worms are really attacking them, so I just cut them. But we got a lot of fruit still on them. I mean, a lot of cherry tomatoes. I mean, going all the way up. It's way above my head. So, and then this one, see that tomato right there. We'll probably pick it so it can ripen, but I guess I'm gonna have to find another place to put them to ripen. So the rat, ooh, I can't even imagine that being on my back porch. And this is my last sunflower to bloom. He's starting to wilt, but I think it's because all that rain we had. So, but anyway, the bottle brush is looking really good. Really good. You see how we've taken all the leaves pretty much off of this, and just, they still look pretty good up top, way up top. But it's almost to the end of the season. And the sunflower, yeah, I'm probably gonna pull him, might pull him today too. Still not one bell pepper on my plants. The plants look great. So, uh-oh. Like the storm knocked down one of our tomato plants. Let's see. Oh, he's just a single. He'll be all right. I don't see. Yeah, he'll be all right. We can stand him back up. But we're still getting a lot of tomatoes. See what I mean by the worms? I mean, they're just taking over. I haven't seen any of the hornworms, but I've been seeing these little black worms, and they're driving me crazy. I've sprayed everything on it. That's a nice big one there. Kind of give you an idea. That's my hand right there. So he's a big one. I think I actually took a sucker off of him. Oof. It's kind of muddy where the cucumbers were. So back here, the zinnias, yeah, I thinned them out even some more, but I'm still taking the buds off. See, like these here. So I get those and I let them dry out, and I take the seeds. I've even, oh, looky here. See, this right here, I've dropped seeds all in there. Now look, the zinnias are coming back up. That's a first. That wasn't like this yesterday. I guess all that rain really helped it. Oh, I'm so excited. I get more zinnias. Yay. I have to show Greg that. Let me see how this one over here is doing. I didn't put anything in it. It's just such a pretty design on those flowers. This one, well, looks like something's been getting the sunflower seeds here. You can see there already. So I can get one off. Yeah. Yep. Just drop him down and see if he'll sprout. Of course, it's getting late in the season. There's my squirrels and my birds. Oh my goodness. Some of these squirrels let me come like right almost up to them. Let's see if we can do that today. Are y'all eating y'all's breakfast? Are you eating your breakfast? Huh? Are you slowly walking away from me? Anyway, that's the other bottle brush. He's still kind of struggling. This here, Lord, what a mess. That's a mess. I don't like these. I don't like these at all. But I like their flowers. I like the flowers. I like the flowers. So, I guess I gotta take the bad with the good, as they say. Might even drop some zinnia seeds in there. Oh, I'm so excited. Those are coming up. These here, yeah, we thinned them out too. Uh-oh. See another one that looks like we might need to pull today. Yeah, he's not doing well. Not doing well at all. Oh, this rain isn't helping it. Anyway, this is that one. Uh-oh, the worms are attacking it. I need to take that off. Let's see, we'll take that one off too. It's too low to the ground anyway. So, I'll take that one off. So, he's got some blooms coming up on him. That's that little sucker I broke off and I just stuck it in the ground. And he's growing. And this, you can see the worms are attacking it too. But the heat, you know, it's been hot. It's so hot for these things. And that one isn't looking bad. This, you can see, again, we trimmed every one of the leaves off because of these worms. So, but as long as they're producing fruit, I'll hang on to them. I did find some that have the holes. And you see here what we're doing. We're just dropping the tomatoes down there and see if they'll root. So we did put the shade cloth up. This cucumber bush here, oh, look at that cucumber. Look at that cucumber. Yay. He's gonna have some more. He's doing good. I see another one way up there. And we still got some blooms going on. So even though he's looking rough. Anyhow, got one tomato plant that's like right up against them. Oh, there's another one. Awesome. Yeah, the cucumbers are definitely slowing down. Now here's Sunny Junior. Oh, forgot to mention, we did take up the other cucumber plant because it was dead. It didn't have any blooms or anything. Yeah, I'm recording this because the GoPro on my phone, because the GoPro, I couldn't zoom it in, but here, that would be Sunny Junior. It's probably not going to be too long before I put a cheesecloth over his head. I think I might keep the sunflower seeds to it too. So, anyway, but that's, you see the cloth. Whether or not it helps the cucumbers, we're just trying to extend it a little bit longer. I'm probably going to replant cucumbers next month, towards the end of the month. As you can see, this one is thinned out. We've pulled out some more. But I still got some fruit towards the top. So, cherry tomatoes on that. So what I'm going to do is plan out what I'm going to plant in the for the fall, or I call it late summer garden, because I'm going to start some zucchini, maybe squash, cucumbers, and of course tomatoes, because it's they are rooting now. So probably plant a few of those, not 70 plants like we had this year. And again, that was by accident. So, but I took some of the zinnia seeds and I put it in here, but I don't see it. What you doing, Miss Lucky? What? What you doing? You gonna go see your hummers? Yeah, they're probably not happy that I'm getting near their feeder. So, one thing I wanted to show you, this plant here and here, that's a banana tree or bush. It looks like a bush right now. My grandmother used to have one in her backyard, and these blooms, let's see, here smell like bananas. There's a long technical name for them, but I can't remember. You can see that it's starting to open up, and there's some more blooms. That kind of blooms periodically over the summer, but yeah, it smells like bananas. Oh, here's another one. It's getting ready to open up. So anyway, well, that's a short video, I think. I'm not gonna make y'all hang out with me too long. That probably gets bored looking at nothing but an empty yard. The jalapenos are still doing fantastic. Yeah, we'll probably have some jalapeno poppers for dinner tonight. So anyhow, well, it might look a little different on week 13. We'll see. So you guys have a good week, and if you like the video, like us, share us, subscribe to us. Once the heat kind of cools down, we got a lot of plans to do for the channel, including another garden. You know, still trying to learn. I even went back to our very first week 1 video of the garden, and from what it started out to what it has turned into, I mean, we're just so blessed that we have been able to get as much fruit off of these plants as we have, and they've looked great. So we were amazed. You know, you don't quite realize it when, you know, you plant it, and then all of a sudden everything starts growing, and then you're working trying to save it and, you know, keep the bugs off of it and everything. But it's amazing, and it's actually pretty therapeutic. I enjoy coming out here and working when it's not too hot. So anyway, y'all have a good week, and we'll see you next week.